Hello and welcome back. Right, there isn't. I've had a bit of a poke around just to make sure there's not an awful lot for us to do. I don't think. We'll just check on the field information. But if I remember right, we just planted the last of our fields. And let's look at growth. pH. I thought we'd. Nitrogen. I thought we'd done that. Nitrogen should be perfect. Now then, this is exactly the same as quite a bit. It's not that they are getting the data's going out of date. It's going to the darker stages. That is identical. It's just that 2, 3, 4, 5 is a lot older than 12, so therefore it is not right. So yeah, pH does seem a little bit wrong though. Does. We shall go and investigate in a few minutes. Shall. Now then. Now, somebody has left that in the way. Mr. Smith. I'm not going to nudge it out of the way as I... Oh no, I think I could probably just about do that actually. I think so. Yeah, so we've got nothing to do but the animals and to push on to the actual harvest. Now, be careful. That's... Yeah. Should be able to do it this time. If we don't crash into the Hessian. No. This time. Third time's a charm. And that's not implying it's lucky. Right, so then that's the point. So that's saying I've got 61 tons. I have. I must have left that since yesterday morning, which means, that is a point. I don't think this copes with more than, yeah, it's only 75 tons, so we'll have to get that later. Right, that's the point, yeah. I've never seen how quickly this goes through. Let's just go and feed the animals while that's busy doing that. And water them. Now I do realise we have all of our equipment strewn all over the place, so yes, we do need to get everything shifted into the sheds. I'm quite pleased with the layout. I am. I don't think it's too bad, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Yeah, we do need to, and I love the Liebherr, the wheel loader, and we're still at 222,000. Quite amazing. Now, where are all the tractors? They're all over here, aren't they? Yeah, I did see them. Yeah, they're all seemingly... of course, we did actually. That's the point. Let's get these away. Even if this is just getting us to the day of the harvest and we sort the yard out and all the rest of it, it's just as important as all the other things. It really is. So let's not ignore this fact. It is, after all, what you do on farm. That is what we are trying to do. So then, let's get these smaller implements into the bays. That's what I say. I'm not sure that these are a little bit too... These might be a bit more for the Bavarian, but let's have a go. I'm not sure. So it is a fantastic mod, but I'm not sure how... No, it would actually stick out. Yeah. These are long, that is true. Let's stick these away into the Bavarian. Yeah. We'll have a go at doing whatever... Why they're floating, I have no idea. Plenty of room. Let's try and straighten up a little. Oh, it says it hits the wall. Being a bit. Let's. I know there's conserving space and all that, but it's also being a tad close to the wall, which is not a good thing for a tractor with a narrow implement. Stick that in. Now again, I've hit the wall with my tyre. Let's stick some things in. Let's get some of these. Which actually I sort of put in the wrong yeah, in a bad place now. Because the sheds are sort of in the way. Let's go round. We'll leave that, the header trailer there actually. We've still got plenty of room though. I am quite pleased. I always knew that this was potentially a fantastic place, a fantastic yard. Let's use the middle one for this one. I do like these sheds, they're quite amazing. Got plenty of flour in the production as well. That's obviously also having an awful lot to do with how much money we are earning. So we're doing very well. Very pleased with our... It's funny, I was on Greenlands earlier. Should have been on here. And I'm going to do a Rombos over the weekend. Yeah, it's my first day sort of from... Yeah, when I've just come back from work. So it's... Rombos is a big one. I want to be at my best. It really is. Now, Hobos Hollow is also equally big, but... Yeah, I know... This could be quite a nice, pleasant episode because of the fact, well, yeah, that makes it sound like it's not, but yeah. Right. I think this is probably only going to be these two in this one. They're being a bit of monstrous pieces of equipment. Do love how accommodating they are, though, for the bigger pieces like that. Right, so there's plenty. I think we'll get all of those in. Now the baler's perfect in our new shed. It is. It says, if I can get it. Also, my wife would very happy if we can get this off the floor. Yes, she is very understanding. Farmer's wife is not an easy sort of thing, but yeah, she is. Well, she's got to put up with me for starters, so she deserves a medal. Right. I think. Is that right? Let's go and get the... In fact, no, let's just do the big one. Let's just grab that weight for a minute. And we shall... Don't use this one very much. But let's get this monster away. Now this... Yeah, now that is a point. If I remember right, this only just goes in these bays. I'm on the wrong side. Sure if this is enough weight. I like the McCormick, but they are quite 10.7 tons. It is a little light for such a heavy implement. Let's have a look. Can we? I seem to recall we stuck this in the old shed because it sort of is so close to fitting in here that it's unbelievable. I don't know. That's not bad actually. It is. You get caught with the side pieces. Yeah, I agree. Actually, this may be that we do need one more of the Bavarians. Actually, no. Yeah, it's... I have a cunning plan. One of my favourite things, I do like this, and that's tall enough. So, the cheapest chips, and I do love them. Right at the very end. Now that we shall see. Not sure what width we can go for. Yeah, these are not bad either, these little ones. This farm building, the trailer farm building spec, I am quite pleased with, if I'm honest. I really am. Yeah, these are what I'm talking about. I'm not sure how... No, that's too big. Still too big. That's about... Yeah, that is passable. Let's go in and let's go sideways. I'd like to see this intersecting. Yeah, I need to do that, I think. Go out of touch. To be like that, so we can see when it's actually intersecting the building. That looks about right. You see, that will accommodate that giant as well as probably the lever. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. It's one of the most amazing things to steer, and you make it look like it's difficult. I do agree, actually. It was. This is definitely true. Yeah, you can steer on a dime and I'm still managing to make a reel. Now that looks like it was made for that, for those two implements. It's certainly got enough depth. Oh, and we're going into the wall. Smashing. Let's put that just about there, I think. Smashing. So that's not bad. Right, I know what we were doing. I know what we were doing. Yeah. Animals. Let's not get sidetracked. Everything else is good. We'll just check. Yeah, I think there's some soy we need to be... Yeah, we've forgotten that for the last couple of days, so... Which do we need? We're going to need another one of those. And our animals... What are they at now? Remind myself. Oh, no, it's not animals. 60, 120. That's 200. Wow. 378. Amazing. Right, some cases there, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, this was the only bit I was a bit worried about, how the yard was going to cope. But you know, that's not in a bad place. It is pretty much where the old one was, but obviously has got far more space. I do like that. And what? TMR. Smashing. Right, while that's filling, not that it takes long. Now that's the other thing we were going to... Did I get those? I can't remember talking about the sprayers. No, I didn't. Right. Remind myself, what did we get? Yeah, I do remember. Now that is a point, actually. I don't think we needed to... No, we didn't. We checked that a long time ago. Let's get this away. Do we need some fuel? Only the weeniest amount. Fantastic. Now I think this will go nicely in one of these bays. Yes, it will indeed. And if we're clever, we should be able to get that next to it. Yes, we'll be needing to scan our fields soon. Now, the one good news is we can do this with the Causeway. I never realised. I tried it in Stone Valley a little while ago. Not today, but yeah, literally days ago. And for the first time I ever realised you could use Causeway to actually do field scanning. So that was quite amazing. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, let's... I've caught myself in a... Right. I have actually. It's not letting me out. Sorry about that, that was not expected. Right, stone picker. Let's get these done. Those stone pickers. Yeah, we've also got the two new seeders, haven't we? Give it fuel. Right, smashing. Stick this in our new shed. Get some of these. These stone pickers could probably actually go in those bays, if I'm honest. These being long can go in this one with the other one. Should. Remind me, did I get 4 of these? We got 3. I remember. There's a one way to find this out, and that is to look in your garage, which is under... Because I believe is what we're looking for. Rollers 3. Right, okay. Smashing, because I think we can get 3 in there. 4 would be tight, I think. Now then, let's just do it, but yeah, I think it would be difficult to get 4 in here. Okay. Yeah, I think we also need to get another... Yeah, next time we are going to be doing the cultivating, I think probably to hit them with 4. I do. I think we've got to start to expand. It's not about... I've always said this isn't about... It's about your teams. We've got enough tractors now. I think I counted up 8 tractors, which I think is enough. I think... Yeah, we shall see. I might be wrong. You never know. Right, let's grab that front as well. Should be fertilised. Yeah. Let's try this. Where are we going to put that as a point? Where are we going to stick those seeders? I think they're bigger than these bays, so stick this over here. No, that's going to block that in. Not really. It isn't actually. Yeah, we'll go forwards. That's what I love about these. You don't need to necessarily make it hard. You just literally go straight through, especially when there's nothing else there. See, now that is not going to get in the way. Let's go grab the other one. Yeah, I'm happy the loading wagons, yeah, they could go through the straight through bits, but I'm not going to. Yeah, these are what I'm... And I do realise that actually these are a lot easier to do than I actually thought. The actually unfolding in that is really easy. It is. It's just literally unfold. And you can literally, in fact, actually that's... Now I know that. I can sort of show that. So we need to fold cedar. Okay. Do I need to be on the other one? Yes, I do like this. I was making a bit of a song and a dance at this, when all you need to do is literally do that, and then it literally does that. It is as simple as that. Once you know how. So we'll drag these 2 straight through here, because they are very long when they are unfolded like that. And now if I'm going to do that, I need to go that side, because we've just driven the stone picker in. That way. That's smashing. Right, that is going to pretty much fill that though. It is. They are quite large, but very useful. So let's try this again. We know what the buttons are. To see which one has to be selected. It's that one. No, it's that one. The lead one. Smashing. In fact, oh no, we can't get past that. It's way too much in the way. Yes, I quite like these. Quite pleased. 9 meters. Something we've been struggling for years with these 6 and the little 4. about as good as I can get that. Smashing. Stone picker number 2. And everything else can wait. Yeah, we'll do it in a couple of hits. That's most of it. We'll get the Forshrit away with its stone picker. Sorry, it's stone picker. Roller even. Yeah. Yes, I'm not sure we are going to get use out of these when they're doing these shallow cultivators, but at least we've got options. It's true. If you did want to go the plough route, we have got them. Yes, I didn't think that through very well, really. It wasn't truly necessarily, because we've always done the shallow cultivation route, and obviously now we've got no tills, so that is quite amazing. But yeah, it was seemingly a good idea. Yeah, it was really a total less tight. Right, last but not least, let's go grab the Forshrit. I agree totally, cows. I do. Yes, that is another area that is wasted, but I don't want to. I did say this. Yeah, I do like our trees. I'm only going to do it in areas where it's totally necessary, and I'm going to leave as many trees as I possibly can. I am. I don't like doing that unless absolutely necessary. Right, last of our rollers. So that's a combined rolling of 24 meters, which is the equivalent to the giant Dalbo. So yeah, I think 3 is not bad actually. And also an awful lot cheaper. These 3 have cost 51,000 and the Dalbo's 140. Just a little bit cheaper. And of course, yes, I know that obviously one tractor can do that, but then it has to be one very large tractor. I think you could do 4 if you really wanted. Right, smashing. Let's get on with the feeding the animals. I would like to get us through till tomorrow morning. Right, smashing. It's our new little dairy. I'm pleased with that. Remember how much? It's not a lot, is it? That's a point, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to use the 2. Neither of them are terribly fantastic outputs, but does not stop us from using multiples if we're selling at all, does it? Remind me. Let's have a look at our original production, the Omatana one. All in one, that's the Lords, Farm Dairy, Farm Production Barn. Right, and we're looking at milk. Yeah, this is true, we can still do that. Now then, I have not. Sure, I think it's here. Okay. I'm sure it is there somewhere. Well, that's why we've left that there. intrigued. Let me just switch the interactive zone markers on for a minute, because that's where the pallets spawn. Yeah, I'm right. We are right where we need to be. So left would be there, so I would need to be pretty much where I was. So why, oh why, is the soy not popping? Ah, because it's at 50 tons. Okay, right. Now on this one, what I'm going to do is one of those things where I've said before, I'm going to colour I'm going to sort of use the colour marking way. So painting, I'm going to put a green blob, which probably wouldn't be too out of character. Yeah, that is our guidance on that particular one. Scrub that, we have slightly missed that, and let's stick the interactive zone markers back off. And we have the green mark on the concrete, which wouldn't really look out of place, if I'm honest. Ah, that's smashing. Let's put that in. And let's go check that we have, there's plenty of swing space still. Fantastic. Now then, that is a point. Let's check those. Flour is nearly out. Some milk, plenty. Right, so what? Let's go grab. Yeah, let's put this in there and see. I can't remember if we have actually got any more product left, as in the flour side. Let's have a look. Of course, we soon shall have. Yeah, we shall. We shall have a lot of oats, and I mean that should keep us in the flour business for quite some time. Truly. And we check what we have in store. A little bit of oats. Yeah. April, May. Yeah, that is definitely not a lot. Was that all? Was there nothing else at all? Soybeans, yes, but that's not going to help us for that. Right, so this is the last flour producing. Yeah, it is. So stick this in there. Yes, I do love it that our productions are now. Yeah, we've got an awful lot. And yet we're still doing very well, which obviously, yeah, the productions are smashing. So there's nothing we can put into our BGA. We're completely out of that. Right, let's grab the TMR that we've got ready for tomorrow morning. Get the water ready for tomorrow morning. Should get the rest. I thought there was more in that actually. We've obviously taken that out not long back. Yeah, as I know there's been a few times we've dumped a few tons in. Right, let's top this up so it's ready for tomorrow morning. Smashing. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed time up and see if we can manage. And let's just check the water. Yeah, let's get that sort of filling. Aha. Which water have we got? 23 out of 25 tons. That will do me. Let's just get this filled. And we shall speed the time up. Let's see. Watch the slurry go down. Yeah, in fact, let's just do it like that. That is true. See, I've never done this actually with the slurry. See how quickly they... And then we're going to get the other 60 odd tons. Wow, that is much more slow. It is actually. Take that till about 2-ish. In fact, I think we'll take that till 4. Yeah, otherwise it's not going to make us any room at all. Let's go grab some more. Right, let's try that. We can't do much less than that or more than that anyway, to be honest, because yeah, we'll sleep through till the morning now. We'll put what we can in and stick the rest in. Yeah, this is getting quite stupendous now, truthfully. Where we can stick 60 tons a day in, that's amazing. Wow, actually, more. Wow, yeah. 67 tons. Not bad. So, yeah, about 90 tons to process in an entire day. That's not bad at all. And we will check. Sometimes you get drops later in the day, like 1 or 2 more items. It's quite amazing. The Hyperion. Do we need... It is a great trailer. For 37 grand, we can buy actually our 70 tonners though, can't we? If I'm honest, if I was going to buy one, I think I would be tempted to buy another one of those. And we've got lots of smaller ones. We've got the big one. That's the point. Have we got the big trailer in this? I don't think we have we, for the lorry? No, we haven't. That's probably the only thing that I would be tempted to do. Right, let's sleep till morning. And 8 o'clock is absolutely fine. We shall check my favourite part of the day. And we just have the Hyperion left. Right, it is very good. It's not that I'm being greedy on the price, it's that... Imagine, yeah, you know something. It's not... Let's have it. It's still amazing. Yeah, we will. Fantastic. That was definitely good. And we're almost where we were. Right, let's dump that in. Where did 31 tons... Did that unload itself? That's... I don't get that. Did that take the digestate out of this itself? And did it destroy it, or did we get the value of it? Now that is a strange one. I had 31 tons left in this. Wow. That is weird. And then water. Is over there. Yeah, we should fill this up. So, June. And we should be ready to harvest. Let's see how much we've got in this. Wow, it's getting more of the milk. I think we might need to buy something like the Millmond. How much food? Yeah, definitely more than one now. Right, let's go. Actually, yeah, because this just takes time to fill. Yes, I do love this 70 ton, I really do, it is amazing. Right, so we've got the Imperial that we need to go and fetch. Knots, yeah, I'm happy it can stay up there for now. Yes, we'll probably take the big one soon when we get a few bits and bobs. TMR, top that up. Check the water one more time, and I think we're going to go straight through till tomorrow morning. Yes, we will. That's the point. Were we going to do so? Ah, no, it was wrong, wasn't it? It wasn't the fact that we couldn't lie. If you remember, it went wrong on that field. Yes. So, yeah, we'll leave it. We've done our best. The nitrogen's perfect, so that's okay. Yes, I think we need something like the Millmont to, yeah, it was a good idea, the little one. And of course we've got the dairies on 2 now, but it needs more, so we're getting a lot of cows. Somebody is letting barrels in the way. How much more have we got? We have still 30 tons. Yeah. Now then, we have our green marker. You see, if I didn't say, you wouldn't really know. So to me, I think that's not a bad. Ah, that was my field. Oh no. So point, did we do the lots as well? If we have the 3, is that enough? Activate, activate, activate. See, I deactivated it because I thought the other one would be... So, it's still on selling in that. Excellent. Right, so can the 3 manage all that we've got, or do we still need another one? Let's see, we'll keep our eye on this. Right, smashing, you're done. You are... water. Yeah, that's the point. How much do we need? Water 14, so we do need a definite full one. And then we should top it up to save us next time we need it. And then that else was definitely done with this one, I should imagine. Mind you, slurry. Here's now we've got all the slurry. Let's take that up. Should bring us in quite a bit, I think. Not only little ticks. I think I noticed 4 grand ticks when you were just doing the slurry. It's usually about 8,000 I've seen on most Let's Plays. Right, smash it. Let's top that then. And we will sleep, I think, rather than faff around. And tomorrow morning is our harvest. And we will indeed 8 o'clock start, nice and early. We're going to have a quick look at... In fact, no, let's take... Yeah, no. It sounds so indecisive sometimes. Having these inner arguments with myself. I was going to say let's go and see the new field, but... Alright, let's first of all... Now then. Now yes, there's something I would like to show you with skid steer loader, which is quite impressive. I'm quite impressed. I've only loaded it in today, but I thought it's funny, but skid steers I tend to steer away from. But is it going to be under here? No, it's not. Right, it's going to be under skid steer tools. It is quite amazing. Have I loaded it in, or did I just... That is a point I may not have done. Oh, yes I have. The landscape rake with 2.5 metre storage and only 3,000. I think that is a snippet. I think we're going to buy that. And why have I've done the same again, haven't I? I have. We already said earlier that we really didn't need to buy that. 8 tons of water. Oh, that's the one that does them all. No, we don't. We really don't. That is smashing. That's another buy, and I'm still not sure that that was wise. Still, yeah, it's not like... Right, so June morning. Let's go and have a look at our fields. Yes, smashing. Now we know the others will be. Just want to go and see the new one. I find it quite amazing that a field can catch up like that. Or am I... So it is an unfortunate thing, but this field seems broken. Or is it that it does... no, it is broken. It's not growing. How absolutely bizarre. Have we got a broken field then? Right, well. Bizarre. I'm not going to let it worry me. We get the harvesters going to Deutzes. Get those onto the fields. Our original ones, yeah, I'm a bit perturbed about that. We spent an absolute fortune on the field, and it appears to be broken. So, shall we look to sell and see if we can buy another one that we can see is working? Because that's a little bit upsetting. Do you know, I think that's not a bad idea, Mr. Smith. Yeah. Is it that it has to stay in the ground longer? Because I did actually think that weird, that you can... But this does have two sets of things, so it would make sense that you could plant that out. But does that mean... No, it's not even grown at all. So... We'll leave it for now, we shall. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right. Get these on, ready for next session. And that is where we're going to leave it. I am a little bit... Yeah. No, we did know there was something wrong with the field. We do. But... Oh, should we just... Yeah, no, let's see. It's wrong, it's broken. There should be growth. Even if it's not ready, it should have grown. It's just a white field. It's definitely wrong. We've spent a lot of money, which I'm not worried about that. We are doing well enough that we can offset that. Let's go on to the fields and do something about that. If field 12 is broken, which it's showing absolutely nothing, then let us buy... How much is field 1? 452. Did always want that one. Let's sell that one. That's a shame, but... It's wanted field 11 actually, but that's a tad out of our... Yeah, we'll go for field 1 I think. Right, and what has field 1 got in it? It has been harvested. Right, so we are in the month of June. When are we going to be? Yeah, that's a 0.6. It's a long way to go. It is. I like 1. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually not a bad place to be. Yeah, it's not harvested. It is a shame because obviously we know that we spent money on doing that, but you know, it's not the end of the world. It is one of those things. So next planting window is... Oh no, we could do soybeans or sorghum for that matter. So I think we'll be doing a bit of both. We shall. Let's just go and see if that is... I'm going to run. I know. Yeah. Just going to see if it's been cultivated. No, it's not. So we'll be doing a lot of field prep. So with that in mind, we are going to buy the third of our cultivators. We're going to stick to the same one because it makes sense due to the fact that... Right, cultivators. We're going to buy 3. Equivalent to 25.5 meters. I think that's enough. I do. Although I suppose 2 sets of 2 sometimes isn't a bad way to go. So do you know something? I don't think that is a bad idea. I think probably another couple will be perfect. Right, so 8 meters. Go for 2 yellow ones, I think. Have we got a yellow one already? I think we have. Okay, let's go 2 whites then. It's probably the worst possible colour you can possibly go for in a farming implement, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right, smash in. So there is definitely room to go up to the shop next time to grab all of that little lot, so we can get a team of that. In fact, you know, oh yeah, let's prepare for this time. Are we going to go out with the beast? Are we? That is the question. Now then, where is our new lorry? It's actually on the roadside, isn't it? We do need a tractor, and we have a tractor here. Yeah. Right. It's going to take the big boy out. And I'm going to make use of the map because there is a road that the... Yes. We're going to go the long way. that? No, it was that. It was that. No, we will take the weight. We can always stick it on the front if we don't need it. Yes, we'll at least get up to the shop. Or shall we drive up there and back? Ooh. Now, let's... Yeah, we can go halfway up there. Smashing. Yes, we're going to use the map. We're going to go straight up to the end. I've never been this way. I've sent the workers this way, but we ourselves have never gone this way. And we also need to repair this. Whoa. So our ill-fated acquisition of Field 12, that is quite, yeah, it's very upsetting, but hey-ho, it is what it is. Is there enough swing space? I would say there is actually. I would say that is actually not a bad way. I think that is a point though. It's a curvy bridge and of course there's traffic on it. Right though, mind you, I suppose does it matter that it's the long way if it's the better way? Yeah, away from all the houses. Swing wide. I do mean very wide. Fuel is fine. Now then, this is going to be the fun bit. Mr. Angry. Let's get this repaired. Well, that didn't cost us much. Okay. Yeah, we are. We're up here. We'll get this all done next session, I think. That is where we're going to leave it. Yes, quite a few acquisitions. Yeah, so we've got 4 of these cultivators now. A new one of these with another amazing stone picker that I'm probably never going to use. don't know why, but it is nice to show these mods. I do find that quite amazing. When you consider you could buy that and that. I mean, that was on special as well. But even so, what are they normally? Didn't see. They're not expensive, are they? The skid steers. There was a couple. Yeah, 35 grand. Not sure if we got the bigger one. Yeah, and then there's the. That's true. I'm not sure you couldn't use the Avant. Let's see. Mind you, it's no cheaper than that. Ugh. But there is the bob. Yeah, you could buy a couple of the bobcats. Oh, sorry, the lizards. Yes, yes. We could get a couple of those lizards on another Let's Play, and that would be 28,000 per one in comparison to, yeah, the traditional stone picker that costs 52,000, and it's got actually more storage. It's not as wide, I realise, but it's still, I think it was 3 meters, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I loved showing these things. I know in some ways it probably is true. I probably won't. But you never know. Never say never. But I think it was 3 meters width. I think. After these, wasn't it? 2.5 meters. Still brilliant. And so it's a 2.5 meter with 3 meters storage, 3 meter cube. So actually, it's quite big. It's much bigger than the traditional. Let's have a look at it on. Let's just go and repair it. We'll leave it there. But yeah, it's fantastic. You could get a team of these with 3 meter storage. That is quite amazing. See if it was worker friendly with courseplay. Yeah, so that's quite good. Actually, it stores far more than the proper one. It's just obviously not as wide. It's not everything if you've got a team of these. Right, somewhere here. Quite in this way. There we are. It did its clicking thing. Smash it. So yeah, it's obviously a mod. I would like to show it. It would be nice actually to show this going, even if we just. Yeah, I suppose that is true. But have we got any ploughs at all? I think we have, haven't we? Let's have a look. No garage. Ploughs. We have got the 6 meter. That is true. Could buy 3 of those, I suppose. Would be. We shall see. We'll think about it. But yeah, for now we're going to crack on as we ever have done. So yeah, that's me done for the session. Quite a few nice little purchases. The Aperion as well. That's going to come in very useful. We'll take this little lot back next time. At least the cultivators and the. Actually. This could stay up here, if nothing else. Yeah, it could actually. I will be talking about this. If we need it for the stone, then we'll come and grab it. But yeah, we'll stick that implements, because there's not much use at the shop. And we'll grab something like the big bag winch, especially for this, because I think that's versatile enough to cope with it. Anyway, I'm going round in circles. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I really do hope that you're going to stick with me on this. And I'm going to say. Bye for now.